So finally, the most requested video is here, guys. My light setup. I know, I know, I know. I've got tons of requests. What is my light setup? And I keep promising that it will be up soon. It will be up soon. I've had some obstacles with filming and editing this video. Sometimes I even feel guilty when I'm about to post another video that is not my light setup. Guys, I'm sorry. I know I've promised. I've like tons of questions, and I said it's going to come up soon. It's going to come up soon, and trust me, it was actually going to come up sooner than this. But like I said earlier, I had like some obstacles that delayed the filming and the editing, and finally it's here, guys. So before going into this, guys, I want to say thank you, guys. The support you guys showed me here on this channel is massive. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful. And if you're new here, if you don't know who I am Judith Ewo, a content creator, a YouTuber, and a makeup artist based in Enugu, Nigeria. So you know me now, and today's video is going to be the most requested video ever on this channel, my light setup. So let's just get into what today's video is about, because I'm really excited to share this video with you guys. Like, I feel what's the word? I feel like, okay, this is me paying my debts, paying the debts. Like, oh, you know when you pay like a very huge debt, right? And you just feel relief. That's what I feel like right now. So let's just get into this without wasting much of your time. So first of all, what I'm going to say about lighting is, when it comes to lighting, it's very complicated. Lighting is very complicated. Sometimes we feel like it's when I get this light that I'm going to get this right, or when I get this particular light, I'm going to get this right. But trust me, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. You have to discover which lighting works for your, what am I going to say? Like for your environment. There are different kind of lighting. Yeah, there's the ring lights, there is the lead lights, there is a newer light, there is I think it's Suto for something, I can't remember, but there are lots of light out there, and you can't like buy every light. So you have to discover what works for you and what works for your environment. And of course, there's the natural light, which is the God-given light. That light is free, and trust me, it's one of the best. So let me share with you guys my light setup. See, my light setup is really basic. I am really basic when it comes to doing anything. I don't like complicated things one bit. I don't like being complicated. So I just choose to do things really easy for me. And before I got this perfect, I call it perfect, like my perfect lightning for me. That's my own perfect, not like perfect for everybody, but my own perfect lightning. It took me a while. It took me some time, and sometimes it gets frustrating. Lightning can be really frustrating, guys. It gets frustrating sometimes, but now lightning doesn't frustrate me anymore, because I've discovered it. I know my angle, I know which lights work for a particular angle, and the rest of them. So first, when I'm filming a makeup video, the light I use for filming a makeup video, I use the newer light, LEED 660. And I'm going to show you guys here on the screen. This is the newer light. This is what it looks like. Can you see? So this is what the newer light looks like. And when I am filming, I put it in front of me. But let me quickly show you my setup, like how I position like the light setting that I used to film. So I put it on 100% and 560, which is the highest. I mean, like completely white. 100% is the highest. Then 560 like completely white, because when I'm doing makeup, I really don't like extra color. I like to see this person's, this person's skin tone and the rest of them. So this is what my setup looks like. Like I said earlier, I'm really basic. So this is just my set. This is what it looks like. I have my flower pot behind. I have this frame. I think the light is okay, this is what the frame looks like. Okay, so let me just turn on this light. So I have this frame, and I have my chair, and that's my makeup chair, of course, and this is my tripod. This is where I fix my phone. And now I have this light. Let me show you. This is how I have the light. Like I said earlier, this is on 100%, 560k. 100% is like completely full, and 560k is like completely white. So I just have this like in front of me, and my subject sits down there, and this light in front of her or in front of me, and this tripod and this my makeup chair. So I'm just going to put this back on my tripod. So that basically is for when I am filming a makeup video. So now when I'm filming a talking video, I like to try out new things. I like to do different things, because this is, I don't have to do makeup on, so I don't have to get like a particular lighting or get like, or trying to get someone's undertone on shade, so I can like do whatever I want. So this is where my ring light comes on. I have 3 different lights. I have the ring light, I have the newer light, and I have the, let me show you. Okay, this is the YN, can you see? This is the YN what? YN216. So these are the lights I own. These are the lights I own. So, but I don't use these lights together. I don't, because why will I have all this light on my face? It's even too much. So, or even on your model's face. Sorry. So it's too much. So this is it for how I film for my makeup. So let me show you guys how I film for my talking personal video, like my sit down talking video. Do you understand? This is too high. I'm going to bring it down because I feel like it's too high. So this is me trying to bring it down. I have my ring light in front of me. This one is not, this ring light is not harsh. I'm going to show you the type of ring light I use. I use like the very old model. This ring light should be like 6 years old. Like the really very old model. That's the ring light I use. So when I'm filming my talking video, this is what I use. The reason why I use the other light for makeup is because, not because it's harsh. Yes, it's harsh, of course, but not because it's harsh, but because it gives this details, like the details of the makeup pops. But sometimes when I have model that complains of the light, that the light is too much, I just reduce it to 60% instead of 100%. So you can always reduce it to fit your whatever you need. So I discovered this background. So like I said earlier, make sure you discover the background that works for you, like what's part of your studio or your house or wherever you're working from, what light suits that particular part. So for my talking video, this is where my ring light comes in. So my ring light is in front of me currently, and see, I have this light. Sometimes I film with just my ring light. Like I said earlier, like I like to like improvise and try out new things. I don't know it all, so I have to like keep trying until I feel like, okay, this works for me. But it all works for me though. So now I have this light. This is my newer light. This is it, the newer light, 660. So now that I have my ring light in front of me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my battery. Like some of my friends calls me the queen of improvising. So this is my battery. It's fully charged. So I'm just going to, it has like a space for battery. So when if you're going to buy this light, I highly recommend, if you're going to buy this light, buy a cord and also buy a battery, because sometimes you want to use it without a cord. So this is my battery. I'm just going to fix this thing here and, you know, turn it on. Now it's on. So I'm going to take this here. Can you see? I'm going to put this thing here. Can you see how it lightens my background? So this now, oh, it's moving. It's casting shadows though, but this lightens my background. Sometimes I put it here like this, just to, you know, make it work. But what I usually do, oh, I keep moving this chair. But what I usually do, see this is a nylon. You can get it from the market. This is a nylon. So what I usually do, I use this red nylon to cover the lights. See what it looks like now. Can you see? I'm trying to see from, okay, see what it looks like now. So now I'm going to take this to my background and put it here. Sometimes I don't have like a tripod presently. Sometimes I use my tripod to just put it here, but I'm just going to quickly look for something and put it so it helps me hold. This video is going to be a bit scattered because, you know, of course now it's lightning, so we have to keep trying to make it work. So sometimes I put it here, and, you know, This is what the background looks like now. Now it's not too much. When I film my talking video, I film my talking videos like this. So now it's not too much, but if I want it intense, I'm just going to, like I did earlier, I usually have the small stool that I put at the back of this place. Like the setup of our lights, like the setup where we do our, just like behind the scene, usually, you know, different from what we see. So I usually have like a stool here. So what I do is I put this light here. I'm trying to, this is stressing me out. I'm going to make you walk. And this is it. And now I'm ready to film my talking video. Like my talking video is ready. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Judith. Let's use opportunity to remind you to subscribe. Are you here and you're not subscribed to my channel, guys? That's not right. Why are you on my channel and you're not subscribed? Please take the opportunity to subscribe on my channel. Like, do it right now. Thank you. So let's move on. So this is what I do for my talking video. Then where my YN216 comes in is sometimes I use this to film my after video for makeup. I put this, not like, sometimes I use only it alone on the face because it's softer. This light is softer. So when I want to get like a soft look, I put in front of the the model and film my video. I use just it. But when I want like make my video more intense, like, you know, popping, I put it behind the model like this. Yeah, I put it behind, like, I'm just going to show you like a short clip of what it looks like. So I put it behind the model like this, and I have my newer lights in front of me. That way I have my background lighted and I have my what's it called, I have my in front of me lighted. So guys, basically this is what I do and how I film my video and my lighting setup. Sometimes I use just my ring light to film process video. I had this model one time. I was using the newer light and it's not working. I used this one, it didn't work, but I used my ring light and it totally works. That's why I said earlier that lighting is really complicating. So you have to try to discover what works for you. Your ring light can work for you perfectly well, like a ring light alone can work for you perfectly well. Your newer light alone can work for you perfectly well, and this YN 216 can also work for you perfectly well. So just figure out what works for you. And also natural light, don't ignore natural light, guys. I have this video on my channel that I filmed with natural light. Like I was walking and the lights went off. Nigeria, okay, I was walking and the lights went off and my gel refused to come on, so I had to use natural light to finish it while I wait for the mechanic to come and like help me check what's wrong with the gen. So don't be limited. Don't say, okay, I don't have the best light. There is no best light. Like, there is no best light. In fact, the best light is even natural light, God-given light, which is free. So don't say, I don't have the best light, I don't have this light, so I'm just going to, you know, wait until I get this light. Don't let lightning be your limitation. Make sure whatever you have, try to discover what works for you, because I've tried making videos in the four corners of this house. I've tried here. I've even tried using my door. I've tried using this door beside me. Like, I've tried making videos in the four corners of this house, and guys, it was trying to frustrate me, but I didn't let it frustrate me. I said, I am going to get it. I'm going to discover. And let me tell you something. This is my ring light. When I'm filming a makeup video, when I'm filming a makeup tutorial with this my ring light, I don't stay here because it doesn't work here. I stay on the other side of the house, like on the other corner of the house, because the ring light works perfectly well on that angle. So just discover what works for you, whatever lighting you have, discover which angle. Don't limit yourself, just keep trying. One must work, just like one game must enter. So what must work? So guys, that's just basically for my lighting. I don't do so much. I have just 3 lights like I showed you, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, and I don't use them together, so I can actually work with just 1 light for a whole year. It works for me. I'm not a light freak. If you've been following me on this channel, I'm not a buy. You already know I'm not the kind of person that, okay, let's buy this, let's buy this, let's buy this, let's buy it. Last time I ever bought a light was 3 years ago, which was my newer lights. I'm very sure of that. 3 years ago, that was my newer light. That was the last time I bought a light. And I'm not even ready to buy any light anytime soon, because what I have presently is working for me, unless I want to do something else and I need a different kind of light. But for now, I'm good. So just discover whichever angle works for you, whichever angle works for the lightning you have, and try to make it work. Like, sometimes I use like a blue nylon behind me, sometimes I use like a yellow nylon. Just try to make it work. Like, these things are with you. Keep trying to make it work, and it's going to work. So guys, that's it. And I feel fulfilled that, okay, this video is finally here up on this channel. So permit me to sign out, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Give this video a very big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, I've said that, but still subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment for me in the comment section if you find this video helpful and insightful. And if you are confused on anything, feel free to drop a comment for me, ask a question, and I promise I am going to answer you. Is there any content you'd like to see on this channel? Please let me see it in the comment section. And guys, share this video with your friends. You know, sharing is caring. Like, why would you have something this good and you won't share it with your friends? Not nice, you know, not nice at all. So share this video with your friends and anyone who you think might find this video helpful. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.